Do you know that feeling when you run a Q&A session and here comes the awkward silence? No worries, I do too. My name is Susanna and I'm here to share 8 tips how to facilitate a great Q&A session with Slido. So let's get started. A great Q&A session might become a heart of your meeting. It's time to pull it off. Introduce Slido and explain to audience how to join. As you kick off your meeting, it's time to introduce Slido to your audience so that the people know how to join and post their questions. It can be very simple. You can just say something like this. Hello team, today we will be using Slido to crowdsource questions from you. All you need to do is grab your smartphones, go to slido.com and type in the event code XYZ. Simple, right? Remind people to submit their questions. Keep reminding people that they can submit their questions throughout the whole call. It's always hard to get the first question in, so you can even precede the first one and then let the rest of the questions come from your audience. Encourage people to upvote questions. During the call, ask the participants to upvote the questions that are relevant for them. This way, it'll help you to prioritize the most important questions to address when you have shorter time for Q&A. Appoint a Q&A facilitator. Especially with larger meetings or online events, it's important to appoint a person who will act as a Q&A facilitator. He can monitor the questions as they're incoming and then later on lead the Q&A session and drive a natural discussion with your speakers. Dedicate enough time for the Q&A session. If you're making the effort of crowdsourcing questions from your audience, make the most out of it. Don't just rush through the questions. It's important that you really dedicate enough time, at least 10 minutes of your meeting, to the questions from your audience. This way, they will feel heard and leave the meeting in a positive note. Read each question out loud and assign it. To properly facilitate a Q&A session, make sure that you read each question out loud, especially in the online environment. Afterwards, once you read it, you can assign this question to a specific person to address it and answer. This will help you avoid the awkward silence and confusion. Adjust the speech to your virtual setting. On a call, you can't just pick up the subtle body language of the speakers. That's why it's important to say things out loud. When you want to move on with the questions, you can just say, "Thank you for this question, let's go to the next one." Or, "Let me just add one thing to this." Or you can say, "That's all from me," so the next person knows when to start speaking. And the last tip, tackle the unanswered questions after the meeting. If you run out of time during your Q&A session and there are still questions unanswered, you can always answer them in writing or shoot a short video. Your participants will appreciate your time answering all of the questions, and you can share them in an email or post it in your internal communications channel. And that's all from me. I hope this video will help you become great facilitators of the Q&A sessions. Let us know if we forgot anything in the comments below. Watch our other videos and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.